What is going on, Raptors Nation? It is Luca here, back with another video. Hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to drop a quick video. The Pascal Siakam trade rumors have been going absolutely wild. We thought a trade was going to break before the Raptors-Kings game, as the Sacramento Kings emerged as a serious suitor for Pascal Siakam. This was reported by Shams. And then 2 hours later, right before tip-off, Shams put out a follow-up report saying that the Kings have stopped the trade talks with Pascal Siakam. It went probably a little something like this. Raptors wanted Keegan Murray, and the Kings were like, nah, you can't have him. But there have been so many teams, guys, linked to the Raptors, Pascal Siakam. It feels like it's only a matter of time until something happens and that Siakam is traded. My gut feeling is it is going to happen soon. We're going to get into it. Before we do just that, do me a solid, guys. Hit a like on the video. It helps it a ton. And also, please subscribe to the channel if you are new for more Raptors content just like this. So there are two teams right now that I think are going to make a Pascal Siakam trade. If I had to make a prediction, I would say that it's going to come down to the Indiana Pacers or Golden State Warriors, because according to Josh Lundberg, if the Raptors are going to trade Siakam, they are targeting young players with star upside. They're not necessarily going to go after trade centered around draft compensation. So you look at the Indiana Pacers, they got guys who could be of interest to the Raptors, guys like a Walker, a Benedict Mathurin, who's somebody who I would love the Raptors to get back in a potential Pacers trade. So they do have some intriguing pieces. And then the other team, the Golden State Warriors. And the reason why the Golden State Warriors are so interesting to me, guys, is because of what happened the other day. The reports coming out that Jonathan Kuminga and even Moses Moody unhappy with their roles. Shams reporting, that Kuminga has been unhappy with his situation. And then Moses Moody's camp put something out that he's been unhappy with his situation. And then Chris Haynes, who's very connected with, of course, the players, he was on a live stream for Bleacher Report, and he said that the Golden State Warriors are a team to watch for Pascal Siakam. And this is what Chris Haynes said. There's a wild horse team out there that I've been told to look out for by rival executives. The Golden State Warriors, I do think ultimately this will be the trade deadline where Pascal Siakam is eventually moved. Now, the Golden State Warriors would make a lot of sense because they do have young players the Raptors could target with star upside. Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, those are two terrific players that I think the Warriors haven't utilized correctly, and they have held back in a sense because obviously Golden State is trying to win now and they're prioritizing the play of their veteran players. But, these are two guys that still have so much room for growth and development. And these are two players that could indeed, get ample opportunities playing in Toronto. And then on the flip side of it, I think the Golden State Warriors need to make a move. I mean, they're not good enough now. They're going to have to get aggressive. Stephen Curry's still playing at an all-time high level. You still got guys like Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. So the window is still open for Golden State to compete for a title. They're not good enough as constructed. They're going to have to make a big splash. They're going to have to trade for a younger star. And that star could very well be Siakam, right? He's turning 30 years old, still putting up all-star type numbers, and he would be a perfect fit with, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. So the Warriors do make a lot of sense. A deal would come down to, if the Warriors would be willing to give up both Kuminga and Moody, because I think if you're the Raptors, you absolutely want those two young pieces back. And then you would also have to get a Andrew Wiggins back in a trade just to make the salary work. But is that something that these two teams could come to agreement with? That remains to be seen. And what's very interesting is we heard the Sacramento Kings rumors come out right before the Raptors game against the Kings. Well, guess what, guys? The Raptors take on the Golden State Warriors on Sunday. So there could be some conversations happening between these two teams. So, like I said, if I had to make a prediction, I think it's going to come down to either the Pacers or the Warriors making a big trade for Siakam because they have young, intriguing pieces with star upside. And again, based on the report that Josh Lundberg recently put out, the Raptors are more interested in young players with star upside, which is exactly what they got in the deal for OG Anunoby, bringing in guys like Quickly and RJ Barrett. So it'll be very, very interesting. Raptors, Golden State makes a lot of sense for both teams, in my opinion. It would come down to if, of course, these teams can agree on something. So just wanted to do a quick video, guys. Raptors fans, what are you looking for in a potential Pascal Siakam trade return? And Warriors fans, is this something that you would want to see? Do you want to see the Warriors get aggressive for Pascal Siakam and make a trade? Let me know your thoughts, guys. Hit a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. That is it for me. This is Luka signing off. Until next time, stay safe.